That way we will space out better. Fiji,
Punja and Sons Managing Director and official sponsor, Mr. Rajesh Punja, Mr. Yogesh Punja, President of Tennis, Mr. Rajiv Singh, Oceania Tennis Federation Executive, Mr. Richard Breen, International Tennis Referee, Mr. Tony Glenworth, former International Tennis Federation Tennis Development Officer of the Pacific, Mr. Dan O'Connell, representatives of the Fiji Sports Commission, team officials and players, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. It's a pleasure to be here this morning, today as chief guest and at the opening of ceremony of the 2022 Pacific Nations Cup tennis tournament. I want to take this opportunity to extend a warm welcome to the executives from Oceania Tennis Federation, International Tennis Federation, and Tennis Australia. Your presence here signifies your commitment towards the sport of tennis and the overall celebration of sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, as a young country with approximately 62% of our population below the age of 35, empowering our youth to be agents of change and promoting sports for development remains a priority for the Fijian government. Sports, as you all know, has played a central role in building social cohesion and supported improvements in health and well-being and generated employment opportunities for many Fijians. Remittance inflows from Fijian sports personnel overseas have been a good source of foreign exchange also, in terms of earnings and income support for many families. There remains a huge potential, ladies and gentlemen, to harness our sporting capabilities and transform sports into a major income generating sector. In line with our development plans, the Fijian government has actually strengthened the professional development of sports and built new state-of-the-art facilities, along with infrastructural provision and the development of qualified sports trainers and coaches actually remains critical. Some of our very famous names of sports officials like Sarevi, our referee, Mr. Bolabu, and quite a few others act as a testimony to the development of professionals in sports, indicating the opportunities for employment generation, positioning Fiji as a source of world-class athletes. We often fail, ladies and gentlemen, to notice our escalating levels of NCDs and obesity, and therefore an increased participation in sports by all Fijians will contribute to reducing our growing levels of NCDs and obesity. Now, just getting back to today's event, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually told that the Davis Cup and the Fed Cup is actually organized by the International Tennis Federation worldwide in different groups for Class B members. In 2018, I understand the International Tennis Federation introduced the Nations Cup for Class C members to the world by supporting the inaugural event in Lautoka in collaboration with the Oceania Tennis Federation. Ladies and gentlemen, Tennis Fiji, as the host federation, has partnered with the Fiji National Sports Commission and Punja and Sons to deliver an incredibly successful event. And through this, nominated nations will have the opportunity to host for 2 years based on previous exceptional results. And as a proud Fijian, I'm actually delighted to say that Fiji will be hosting this event for the 3rd year till this Saturday at the Regional Tennis Center here in Nadovu, Lautoka. And of course, I'm even more proud because I'm from Lautoka. Ladies and gentlemen, in the recent past, Fiji has hosted the Fiji International Tournament played at Nadovu Bay Championship and Golf Course. We've done the Investec Super Rugby and the 2018 Fiji Interhash, indicating Fiji's capabilities of actually hosting international events. As the event continues to expand to other regions of the world, with Africa the next continent to join, the Pacific Nations Cup also remains a highlight for 2022 as an annual tennis competition for the Pacific. 8 nations, I understand, will participate this year from the likes of Samoa, Tahiti, Vanuatu, Northern Marianas, Solomon Islands, Papua New Guinea, Cook Islands, and of course Fiji, with 44 players in total participating, majority of which have recently returned from Saipan from having competed at the 2022 Pacific Mini Games. This is encouraging to witness many of our junior athletes transition to elite senior tennis competitions in Fijian and abroad, and this is an opportunity for athletes to thrive not only in our local and regional platforms, but one day chase their dreams of becoming a full-time professional player on the circuit. Ladies and gentlemen, the continued cordial relationship between the Fijian government and the Fiji National Sports Commission has actually enabled Tennis Fiji and Oceania Tennis Federation to make today's event possible. And such a synergy is actually perfect for showcasing the best of what tennis has to offer from our region. It would be remiss of me if I did not mention the growth of tennis in Fiji and the recent events held in our beautiful shores, including the regional championships, the international junior world ranking tournaments, of which 2 concluded over the past fortnight. This, ladies and gentlemen, is an exceptional reflection of our nation's ability to host a sporting event since its inception. An event that's supported by major sponsors, Punjab & Sons. Without your contribution, this event would not have been successful or possible for the 3rd consecutive year. I think Tennis Fiji also want to thank them for their tireless efforts and their hard work, which has produced some fantastic results over the years, and the facility we set foot on today is actually an incredible asset for our players, and I'd like to acknowledge the Fiji National Sports Commission for their efforts in maintaining the regional training center. I wish you all well. I hope you have a wonderful, successful tournament. All the best to you. God bless. Minawa level. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Tahiti. And we have Cook Islands now. Hello, Minister. How are you? Very good. Yeah. Oh.